Assalamu alaikum, peace family. I'm Sadiqa Shabazz and welcome back to M.G.T Style. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is the place for you. Today I have an interesting class for you all. Today we're going to discuss the M.G.T Muslim Girl Training and General Civilization class uniform. Yes, I know. I'm so excited. So we're going to discuss the uniform and the standard and using the uniform as a blueprint to create our sewing projects. Either the sewing projects will be dressy garments, leisure garments, sporty garments. It's going to serve as the basis and the foundation of our garments that we make, okay? So let's take a look at that now. What we have here is one of the standard uniforms of the Nation of Islam. This is called the princess garment, one of the original garments of the Nation of Islam. And we have other garments, but I just selected this one for right now. It is made out of muslin fabric, and muslin fabric is for when the sewer or the tailor or the sewist or seamstress decides to test the theory of garment design, okay? So she makes all of her errors or his errors in the test garment stage before getting to the fashion fabric, okay? So right now what we're going to discuss is the modest areas, the areas of the body in which we cover, okay? So right now we're going to take a look at the collar line here, the neckline. This garment fits my body perfectly and it has ease as well. The reason why you see this area here, because this is the mannequin and this garment wasn't made for this mannequin, it was made for my body type. So if I was to put this on, you would see that my collarbone is covered, okay? So once again, the collar here, the neckline here is supposed to cover the collarbone. None of this area is supposed to be showing or for display. The breast area is completely covered as well. So there's no cleavage, there's no skin action in this area at all, okay? We also want to take a look here at the shoulder line here, okay? This shoulder area is wide, it's not tight, it's not a form-fitting sleeve. Also, we want to take a look at that this sleeve here is a long sleeve garment. We allowed to wear a 3/4 length garment. So we can wear full length sleeve as well as 3/4 sleeves, okay? So I think this is a very beautiful example of what we can wear. Also, I would like to add that the length of the garment is to the knees. So it's not a short garment that comes to the hip. It's not to come to the belly button or the waist or the hip area. All of this is supposed to be covered all the way to the knee. Also, I would like to take a look at ease. How is ease defined? Ease is defined by additional fabric given to the seam lines, right? So the seam lines are this area here. The side seams. Adding ease gives you, myself, and whomever is making the garment wiggle room, enough wiggle room, okay? So we want the garment to be loose fitting, not tight. The garment is not supposed to be tight at all. The garment is supposed to be loose fitting. The garment is supposed to fit the body according to your measurements, as well as adding ease. So let's just discuss modesty, modesty of the world. The world modesty is totally different from the modesty of the Nation of Islam. The Nation of Islam, we believe in covering the whole body as well as concealing the form of the body. So covering the body as well as concealing the shape of the body, the form of the body. So once again, I'm going to reiterate that the garments are not supposed to be at all tight. It's not supposed to be tight in the breast area, the waist area, the hip area, the upper thigh area, the lower thigh area. All of these of the body is supposed to be loose fitting garments. So if the garment is a dressy garment, loose fitting. A sporty garment, loose fitting, okay? Leisure garment, loose fitting, okay? So that's all that I have for you all today. I hope you enjoyed that class, because we're going to use the uniform of the M.G.T. Muslim Girl Training as the blueprint and standard for our future sewing projects. I hope you all learned something. I also learned something. And one thing I want to add also, I use whatever I make, any garment, I use the garment always as a blueprint, as a focal point to keep me on track when I'm making my garments, to make sure I'm hitting these areas, I'm satisfying these areas of modesty, because I desire, and I know you all desire as well, to represent the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad as taught by the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. So in that, I would like to say we have future tutorials coming up very soon. So I want everybody to get ready and prepared, because I'm excited and I know you all are excited as well. So may Allah continue to bless each and every one of us with the light of understanding as we're striving to become more pleasing to Allah and more modest mentally as well as physically and in our appearance. I'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.